Hello, my loves, and welcome back to another reading. Tonight, I wanted to get the message from our future self a year from now. Now that we are just about to get embarked on some sort of project creatively, if you are a creator, which I believe we're all creators, but some sort of project that you have been having in mind, that you have been building up in your mind to get to working on, but haven't quite yet. And I want to get a message from, again, our future self from a year from now, who has actually done what you are setting out to do. Okay? I'm immediately, before I even pull any of my cards here, this is the Animal Apothecary deck by Cara Elizabeth. I am immediately seeing a lighthouse, and I always take that to mean that you are the lighthouse. You are somebody who's, whatever it is, this thing that you are going to do, this thing is going to benefit so many people. A lighthouse is a lifesaver, right? It is, and when we're talking about humans, like you and I, when we are being a lighthouse, we are shining so brightly that it is impossible for others not to see it. Okay? And people get drawn into that. So I'm hearing for, for my fellow creators, my artsy-fartsy folk, whatever it is that you have coming in, whatever it is that you have been sort of like in the beginning stages of thinking about creating, this is something that is going to be a major light for those around you. Whether that is like directly around you if you don't share far and wide, but if you do share far and wide, it could be that as well. It will call in more people. I also want to say, if this is resonating with you and you will want to go into a personalized reading about this energy, please go to my website. It's it's right there on the video. It's right there. It's also in the link down below, so you can go over there and check out the readings that I offer. Yeah. Okay. What does our future self want you to know? Our future self who has begun or completed this project that you have been dreaming about. You are what you think. That's a very beautiful, yep. Oh, yes. Okay, so we see all of this light around here, around this sun. Again, this is light, right? This is the lighthouse. You can become this light. You need to know that you are the light in your lighthouse. In the lighthouse that is you, I'm hearing a beacon in the dark of night. You are going to shine so bright that there is no denying that you seem like a sun unto yourself. And there's so many different ways in which you will be able to affect people. You are what you think, and I'm seeing with a flamingo here, if you don't know this already, flamingos aren't naturally pink. They become pink because they eat this pink shrimp. So you are what you eat. You are what you think. So know that you are already the person who has created what it is you're here to create right now. You have already done it. You just need to know that you have already done it. It's already done. We experience time in a linear way just because that's the way our brains can understand it, and because of, living and aging and growing old and passing on is part of our experience as a living, breathing being. We don't understand that actually time is just kind of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, right? I often like to see it as a sort of spiral that we revisit. If you look at it top down this way, you revisit the same spot every time. But if you look at it this way, you've actually come up. And so I'm revisiting, this spot here, but actually now I'm beyond it. So there's so much growth here that happens, that yes, within the lifespan of this human life, but also within the entirety of everything in spirit that doesn't really rely on time. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Future self of the person who is listening to this radio, I was going to say, to this, oh my goodness, to this message. What else do you want this person to know? Look at this light. Look at this light that's surrounding. You will become a vortex with this, of bringing in that abundance. And look at the abundance, my love. The abundance is the light. Knowing your light. Knowing your freaking light. It brings in, when you allow yourself to just shine as brightly as you possibly can. So what I'm hearing with this is being incredibly authentic to you, to not trying to please everybody, because that is impossible. Your light frequencies will not match up with every single person on this planet, and that's not the point. But those who you do resonate with, you need to be your most authentic self so you can burn as bright as you possibly can. And in this is the energy exchange of abundance. I am hearing wealth from this. It is, money and wealth is just supposed to be an energy exchange, right? People who provide services or performances or beautiful art and things like that, paying for their work is an exchange of money. It is saying, in this sort of simple way, and I'm hearing green money. Green is in heart space. This is the energy of my heart I want to give to you for what you have provided for me. And the thing that you have provided, my love, is your light. Your authentic light, your truest vision. So you just have to know that this light, you are what you think, from the flamingo, and this vortex of light that you can build up around yourself in your authenticity is going to bring you abundance. You need to think about yourself in the most authentic selfhood possible. Who are you truly, right? You are how you view yourself. And if you view yourself as this light, an expression of exactly who you came here to be, then everything just opens up for you. And I'm even seeing, the way that we imagine ourselves once small just opens up as we expand and understand our truest, highest self that we can be on this earth in this life. Small steps, big accomplishments. Oh my goodness. What reading was that? There was a reading recently I did, and it was talking about, we had spider in it. And from was it the Archetypes deck from Kim Krantz? And it was basically one step, and one step, and one step, and one step, and all of a sudden you have scaled that mountain, right? But you're not thinking about all of the steps that you have to take. You're thinking about that step that you have to take next. What's the next step I have to take, right? And so if you take your one step every day in order to accomplish this project that you have in mind, this thing, and this could even be making a freaking baby, this could even be just making your house beautiful and the exactly the way that you want it to be, so that you can be your most bright self, bright and vibrant and colorful self, right, in your life. But if you take one step every day, every day, then that's 356 steps that you can take in a year. And in a year, you will be 356 steps farther than you are now. I know, for me as a singer and stuff like that, and as somebody who is, I am embarking on a big project, and it has been intimidating me, but I know that, I need to take the time every day, even if it's only 10 to 15 minutes, to write that poetry, to write those emotions that are going to be the core of the songs that I need to write, right? But I need to do that every day, so that it's just this little bite, this little tiny bite every day, instead of seeing this whole huge, I'm seeing a pizza, to be honest with you, just a ginormous pizza. But like, if I take a bite here, and then the next bite, and the next bite, then eventually it will feed me. Oh, that's a beautiful, oh, I love that. Okay, that's why the pizza came in, because also doing this feeds you. You are what you think, you are what you eat, right? The spiritual thing that you are eating by doing this project, this this life's work I'm hearing. This is something that is going to change. It's going to change you, and it's going to change the world around you. And here we have the world as well, right? All right. Get to it, my love. Get to it. Take one step after another. Oh, and understand your light frequency that you came here to shine out through yourself and through your work and through your words and through your art and your actions and your environments and the way that you shape things and the way that you shape relationships, and how you are in relationships. What a beautiful message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.